Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being part of the Feel Good family and joining us today for our educational videos that we bring to you every Sunday. Thank you very much for also your various feedback, and we always need those to be able to know what to do to improve on the services that we bring to you. Today also somebody has requested that we talk about some of the personality disorders, and for it to make sense, I will want to do the personality disorders in series, because if we try to talk about all of it in one day, we will not be able to exhaust all of it in even 2 hours. Therefore, we're going to do that in series. So the specific request of that individual was narcissistic personality disorder, but as I said, we're going to do it in series so that we get to that point and then it will make sense. I hope you're feeling good and having your life making your life worth living. So now let's look at the overview of personality disorder. If we say someone has a personality disorder, or this is your personality, what do we mean? Of course, behaviors are very different from personality. Therefore, personality is the sum of total emotional, cognitive, and behavioral attributes of a person. So it's the all-encompassing, the totality of a person. When we talk about their emotions, how they feel, cognition, how they think, and then the behavior, how they act. So all these comes together to make the personality of a person. How we relate, how we perceive others, and how we react to the environment in personal and social concept. So as a person, how you relate to the environment, how you relate to social aspects, how you relate to social things, is all part of who you are, your personality. And the personality is also organized very early in life, and is dynamic and deeply ingrained, but it can be altered. So though you may grow up with one personality, and that is what the society, your environment shaped you to be, and you've grown up with it, but then there are certain things that you can also do to unlearn the behaviors that you've learned. So let's talk about two things when it comes to personality disorder. One is egocentric. Those who are egocentric are those who are very comfortable. And for the sake of our Ghanaian brothers, definitely I have to break some of these down in the Ghanaian language. It is a case obi a personality a enye ni suban ho asem na ye ka ne nipa ban ho asem. It is suban ne ye behavior, nipa ban ye personality, and as ubosu. It is a ka personality na ebi won ma we awo baby a wonyi wo ni nyina no influence the type of personality a ubenya, but do a engraved no do a say ye de awo ye de atete no sakra bi won ma ubetimi aye na say de na make no ye omu nipa ne omu ahodo mienu ba ko ye omu a omu ye egocentric ubeka say no ene de we he omu they are very comfortable with the situation in which they are in. Those individuals see no problem with their behavior. Their behavior are also very consistent with their personality. Omusubai no eni omu ni pesu no ekwo pepepepepe. And the causes little concern to person. Whatever they do not affect others so much. The person fails to recognize that they have a problem. And then the person also does not seek treatment, because of course, if they are not admitting that they have a problem, they are not going to seek treatment. And then we have the other one, which is Ego-Dystonic. So these people are uncomfortable with their behavior. They know that they have a problem. They don't like the way they are. Hence, these individuals are more likely to seek treatment. These individuals are more likely to seek help. And we have the maladaptive behavior. So in a situation where we find ourselves, we try to adapt to something, but we adapt to it in a wrong way. Therefore, it could be through our affect, the way we look, the way we appear. our behaviors, how we act and react to situations, our cognition, the way we think about things, and then the social traits. So let me take you into some of the personality disorders, and there are about 15, but they are broken down into 3 categories. So the first category is the cluster A personality disorder. People who are under this category are people who have paranoid personality disorder. They also have delusions. We have the schizoid personality disorders. We have the schizotypical personality disorders. Please do not worry too much about these terms or these diagnoses. Subsequently, we're going to break it down, take it one by one, explain what they are and their treatment. So just for us to be aware that these are available, or these are conditions that are there. Then we have the cluster B traits, people with the cluster B traits. These people are very dramatic. They are effective. They are unstable. They have some instability. Those with the cluster A are odd, unusual, and eccentric or asocial. Right? So the cluster B people are dramatic. Bibiani are blown out of proportion. They feel unstable. And then they also are effective. Hence, some of the disorders under cluster B are antisocial personality disorder. And it does not mean that someone who does not like people. We will explain that when we get to that one. And then we also have borderline personality disorder. We have histrionic personality disorder. We have narcissistic personality disorder, among others. So as I always say, we cannot limit mental health to craziness. Because if we have all of these personality disorders, then we cannot say that they are all crazy, right? Now, let's move into the cluster C traits. Cluster C. These include avoidant personality behavior, dependent personality behavior or disorder, and then obsessive compulsive disorder. So the people in cluster C traits are typically anxious, or their personalities have some anxiety traits among it. So on this note, we're going to pause here for today. We're not done with the personality disorders, but I just want you to think about this, have a sink in, and then we'll pick it back up next week and talk more about it. And I know they're making you say, you will need pursue ahudo bebre, you will need pabain ahudo bebre. Enti no say unu obi sign, unu obi na one tina say, because when you hu ni nipa ban a oye. Enti ebohu behia say ye behu nipa ban ahodo a ewo ho no. Enu mu bi na mebubo odin no. Na eye yie say ye be ti ase ni ehu se kaso obi ye narcissistic a onipa kro no one hwan. Say no ye ne nneoma ehu hia pa because oti ase a enneoma bi won ma undi hu achi ne pii. Ana wonya ti ase sanso na e mantokwa krapo na ba ye ne ye yonkonom entem no krapo no esote because e ma wote onipa kro na se de dikan de to so e ma hu hawa uni onipa kro no so e betena enti no momien enkoso na ye follow series we say because o me se ba krapo na enti ase ni nyina enye adwuma me da ase share video we na o yonko bi nso ensanka na subscribe to your YouTube channel no so sanso na obetimi a like your page na e wo Facebook no na se be ya ye betimi grow the feel good family. I hope you're making your life worth living. Thank you.